Hey there boys and girls, luckySkillFaker here, and welcome back to another Battlefield 4 video. So today we have another weapon review, this time of the L96A1, and I know I say today, but we actually had the weapon review of the L96 already, but back then we haven't had the official stats by Symthic.com, but now they're finally out, and now I can show them to you. So, as you can see on the screen right now, if we're taking a look first at the damage model, we have a maximum damage of 100, a minimum damage of 59, the damage drop-off starts after 12.5 meters and it ends after 100 meters. This will mean you will always get a one-hit kill headshot to the head, obviously, across all distances, and you will always get a one-hit kill to the arms as well to the torso within 12.5 meters if your opponent is not running the defensive armor perk. For the magazine, we get a solid 10+1 round magazine, which is basically the biggest size we have for bolt action rifles in Battlefield 4, and the smaller ones are 5+1. Here we get 10+1. It's the same we had for the L96 in Battlefield 3, so it was kind of to be expected, and I guess that's nothing you guys actually want to know because it's pretty obvious to see without taking out stats. For the empty reload, you can see that we have a 4.65 second reload, and for the full reload a 3.6 second reload, which is pretty good. It's not bad, it's just standard and basic, so I'm really happy with it. If we're taking a closer look at the ADS time, or best said the ADS accuracy, as well as the hip spread and the recoil, we can see that it's basically the same really for actually all the other bolt actions. There's nothing too special about it, it's just how like 80% of the other bolt action rifles would perform as well. If we're now taking a closer look at the muzzle velocity, we can see that the muzzle velocity has been upped slightly by 10 meters per second, comparing it to Battlefield 3, where we had 540 meters per second. Now we get 550 meters per second, which is a small buff, but it's still noticeable at long ranges. The really big buff we get for the L96A1 in Battlefield 4 compared to Battlefield 3 is the rate of fire, or as you can see right here, the 48 rounds per minute. This means you will have a rechamber time of 1.25 seconds, which is actually on the faster side for the bolt actions, which basically means that it's also very well suited for the aggressive recon playstyle, or basically the review I can give you of the L96A1, it's really suited for all the playstyles out there. I mean, if you look at the stats and if you take a close look, or if you just listen to what I say right here, you can see that it's like it's not the best in any of the categories, but it's normally like a little bit above average or average, which makes it the perfect all-round rifle. So I'm really happy with like the way they made the L96 now, especially comparing to Battlefield 3, where in the beginning it was basically the best gun out there, and then they just nerfed it to like oblivion. But now I really have to say, if you're not like, you do not know at which ranges you're going to encounter your enemies, are you going to kill them close range, medium range, long range, just whatever it is, the L96 is basically the all-round weapon you're gonna use if you're not sure about that. Also, if you're not sure if you like, do you want to hang back today, do you want to play a little bit more aggressively, again, the L96 can play that role. It can play basically all the roles, and that's basically what makes it stand out for me personally. As I've said before, that's the reason that makes it stand out for me. I would love to hear your guys' opinion, and especially now that we have the stats, because I know some people were confused about it, and I think actually some people might be like a little bit surprised by how the L96 looks on the screen stats wise now. But yeah, I think this pretty much already wraps it up for this commentary. If you have any like more questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. I'm not only going through all of them, also if you have some suggestions, also please leave them in the comment section down below so I can make more videos for you guys. But yeah, I think it's pretty much all for now, so I hope you enjoyed the video. luckySkillFaker out.